Hi, welcome to my presentation on descriptive analytics for the credit card book of the Lending Club. So in this presentation, I'm going to look at the members that had loans that were charged off and those that fully paid their loans. I'm going to compare this with three things. First of them is with their income verification. Second is the home ownership. And third is the interest rate. So I'm just quickly going to start with the income verification. Surprisingly, 23% of people whose income were verified did not pay up their loans. They were charged off. Why is that? It could be for so many reasons. This could be that there is an issue with the verification process, or these particular customers in this bucket, in this verified bucket, have a history of not paying up loans. So we can see that even the not verified, that the income were not verified at all, most surprisingly, it's just 13% of the customers that had their loans charged off. So this is showing that, as I said earlier, it is showing that is either a loophole in the process or of verification, or these customers have particular behavior. This group of customers have particular behavior to default on their loans. Now, I'm going to look at the impact of own ownership on loan status. So we can see here that 21% of the people on rented apartments, have the highest tendency not to pay up their loans. So, according to this data, compared to 18% who owns their home, and surprisingly again, 12% of the group that are paying already existing loans, which is their mortgage loans, have the lowest tendency to default. So this could be because of the fact that they are already used to that behavior of paying up their loans, or they want to build a credit history to enable them get loans in the future. Now, I'm going to look at the third parameter, which is interest rate. How does interest rate impact if the member of the lending club will pay up his loan or will default? We can see a trend here. At the lower interest rate bands, we have higher payment rates at that band. While as we keep going up, especially at 15, between 15 and 20%, we can see that most member that took loans within this rate defaulted, especially around 19% defaulted, and their loans got charged off. They didn't pay. So this is just telling us that majority of cases of high interest rate on loans may likely not pay up. So this could be because of the excessive burden, or the rates, or the excessive burden, or they have other loans somewhere that they are paying. They are likely to default on this one since the rate might be too high for them to afford. So this can also speak to tenor. So the tenor of the loan, which is just 36 months for everybody, for both people on the low interest rate side and the high interest rate side. So we might even consider increasing the tenor of the people in the high interest rate side, or maybe in that case, their monthly payment will be quite lower, and they might not default in that case. So my recommendation to anyone who wants to invest in the learning club is to consider these things, to appropriately price for risks, so that it will have enough buffer to maintain revenue margins. Secondly, consider an increased tenor for loans with high interest rates. So with these recommendations, we will be able we might be able to build a sustainable lending business which can stand the test of time. Thank you.